Hey guys, my name is Michaela and I'll be talking to you about the basics of Reiki. So before we dive in, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've been practicing Reiki professionally for 2 years. I'm a level 3 and I'll be receiving my master's certification tomorrow actually, so I'm super stoked about that. But let's go ahead and dive in. So what is Reiki? Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation. And what it does is it helps your body to reach this deeper state of relaxation to where your body will begin to heal itself, both physically and emotionally or mentally. So it does this by breaking up the tension inside of your body, allowing for there to be a stronger, cleaner, and more clear flow of energy throughout your body. Kind of like getting the hairball out of a drain or getting the gunk out of the side of a drain. Very similar sort of concept. Kind of like a detox, but for your energies, which you'll see why is super important. How does tension form and how does it collect in certain areas? There are actually just now studies that have come out that show that emotional stress leads to physical ailments. And this is definitely something that a lot of energy workers have known, but it is awesome that there are now studies out about it because it is so absolutely true. So emotional stress can be created in a lot of different ways. It could be created through our lifestyle, it could be created through emotional traumas that we're holding on to, or basically just things that we haven't fully worked through emotionally. For example, if we're holding on to anything that has to do with feelings of grief or loss or heartbreak or fear or jealousy or just basically anything that is very icky inside of our body, guilt, shame, insecurity, like all of those things, just they feel heavier versus feelings of self-security and confidence and following your heart's desire and just like joy, excitement. All of those things feel a lot lighter within your body. So I bring that up so that you can have more awareness around the fact that your emotional qualities do have energetic weight. And if not worked through, if that weight is not released, then it just kind of collects in your body, causing you to be more stressed about things. So depending on the type of emotional stress that you're holding on to, the tension and the energy will collect in a certain area because we have 7 main energy centers and meridians that all govern kind of different aspects of our life, both emotionally and physically. And depending on what kind of stress we're holding on to is where the physical ailment correspondent to the energy will form. But that gets a little bit more sciencey and I'll save that for another video and just kind of keep this main focus around the Reiki basics. So let's go ahead and dive into what a Reiki session would look like. What happens is the Reiki practitioner and yourself would talk a little bit about why you're there, what you hope to receive, what you're working through, and then that gives them a good idea of where to focus and also helps you to kind of just like bring it up so that it's easier for you to release also. Second, you're going to lie down onto the Reiki table, likely face up, and the practitioner will either like touch or non-touch. I practice non-touch, but they'll just kind of scan over your energies and they can feel where you have energetic blockages. So you can expect to possibly feel tingly or hot or cold in certain areas or pressure, even if they're not touching you. You'll have feelings of release, emotions might arise, you might see colors, but all in all, you will feel so deeply relaxed. After the session, you'll probably have a little debrief with your practitioner, letting them know what you felt, they'll let you know what they felt, and you can just kind of go from there as far as your questions and any next steps. Afterwards, like that night or the following days, you'll probably feel very calm, very collected. You'll probably sleep excellent that night. You will feel significantly less stressed and less tension, or if you went in there for pain reduction, you will feel less pain as well. It helps you to overall feel more grounded and in better alignment. So basically, Reiki is fantastic for anybody who is looking to increase their mental and physical performance. And so those are increased by either getting rid of all of the junk that is attached to it. You can be in a state of feeling good and even just go in to feel better. So it's something that helps really across the board with so many things, and it has totally enriched my life in so many ways. And so I definitely encourage everybody to try it at least once because you'll probably want to try it again. is just so awesome in the best of ways. So with that just about wraps up our video on the Reiki basics. I hope you guys learned something new today. If you have any more questions about Reiki, feel free to drop them in the comments and I would be happy to get back to you. I will also attach my website in the description box, and feel free to book a session with me, book a half hour, book an hour, come to a meditation class. Let's talk more and let's just grow together. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. The light in me honors and respects the light in you. Namaste.